All right, we're back. This is the second half of example 3. Uh, we are going to do more addition with mixed numbers, and we have 5 2/3 plus 2 1/4. So if you remember, I first have to make these into improper fractions. So I'm going to multiply 5 times 3 is 15, plus 2 is 17 over 3. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9 over 4. So here is a quick tutorial for you.
Find 5 2/3 plus 2 1/4. You first want to write the sum using improper fractions. 5 2/3 as an improper fraction is 17/3, and 2 1/4 as an improper fraction is 9/4. Now there are different methods to find this sum. One method is to use the product of the denominators as the common denominator. To do this, multiply the numerator and denominator of 17/3 by 4. And multiply the numerator and denominator of 9/4 by 3. 17 times 4 is 68, and 3 times 4 is 12. 9 times 3 is 27, and 4 times 3 is 12.
If you need to pause it, pause it.
68/12 plus 27/12. Now you want to add the numerators, giving you 68 plus 27 all divided by 12. 68 plus 27 is 95. So you are left with 95/12, which equals 7 11/12. So
A lot of
5
steps.
2/3 plus 2 1/4 equals 7 11/12. Another method is to use the least common denominator. Some multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and 21.
Remember, you don't have to write that many.
Multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16,
12.
20, 24, and 28.
That's a little bit too
So
much.
the least common multiple of 3 and 4 is 12, and the least common denominator is 12. To write 17/3 with a denominator of 12, multiply the numerator and denominator by 4. And to write 9/4 with a denominator of 12, multiply the numerator and denominator by 3. 17 times 4 is 68, and 3 times 4 is 12. 9 times 3 is 27.
This is the same,
and 4
but
times 3
it's
is
a
12.
different way to get
So
to
you
it.
have 68/12 plus 27/12. Now you want to add the numerators, giving you 68 plus 27 all divided by 12. 68 plus 27 is 95, giving you 95/12, which equals 7 11/12. So 5 2/3 plus 2 1/4 equals 7 11/12.
So if you're not sure how they got to 7 11/12, you take 95. I'm pointing at the screen, but you take 95 divided by 12, and you end up with 7, and that's 84. And so you have 11 left over, and then you put that back on top of the 12. So you end up with 7 11/12. So that's a long process, I know. So we want to make sure we have it written down. And if you're not sure what's going on here, we'll keep practicing and make sure you bring some questions to the meet, and I can help you as much as I can. All right. Hopefully this video doesn't get cut off, and we'll be moving on. See you later.